DC animated movie with targeted for girls. This is the DC Superhero Girls Legends of Atlantis movie. 75 minutes long, so this is pretty short. Let's get to it. DC, because I want to do more of their films before Superman comes out. This one's hand drawn, it's not CGI. There's Wonder Woman. It's cute. That's her kangaroo, Jamba. Yeah, most of these are the voices from the cartoon. Well, they changed Supergirl's voice. Mm-hmm. It's pretty. It's really cute. Mira. Mira's cute. See, she's cute here. Also, this animation is much better than those terrible animated Titanic movies, which are considered some of the worst animated films ever made. This Mira is not played by a psychopath like Amber Heard, who, by the way, Josh, is worse than Blake Lively, so just remember that. The girls are so cute. She has purple hair and she has red hair. I had to do this. It's International Women's Day, so happy International Women's Day to all you women out there. Real women, not fake ones. Enjoy your day. A seahorse. I know I'm doing this early, but I had to because we're gonna lose an hour tomorrow, so tidal wave. This is for kids, so they're not gonna see any blood here or there's the creatures from Aquaman, the Aquaman movie. You remember that? This one they don't sing like they did in the other one that I did. Mm-hmm. Wonder Woman has a water suit. It looks like the Book of the Dead from Evil Dead. The only thing I hated in this cartoon, in both the show and in the movies, is Harley Quinn's voice, because it's irritating. Tara Strong's voice is just it's really annoying. Those blue eyes. Hey, Bond. Yeah, they have the song. Back, okay, Bond. They have the same song, but there's a Katara. I mean Katana. Yep, keep on. The Flash, yeah. Poison Ivy, Starfire, Green Lantern, Bumblebee, Killer Frost, Catwoman, I know who you are. As long as you got my favorite girl, I'm happy. Legends of Atlantis. Mm-hmm. There's Hawk Girl. She's gonna be in the new Superman movie, so I want to represent all the characters that are gonna be there. Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific. Yes, even him. There's my favorite girl. There's my girl. That blonde hair and that. Supergirl's only going to be a cameo, so now you tell me. Because her movie's coming out next year in 2026. Mm-hmm. She's so cute. Oh, she'll bring the heat, all right. After underusing her in the Flash movie, it can only go up from here. We're not going to have psychopaths in the DCU's 10-year plan. James Gunn will make sure of that. He's not an idiot like Zack Snyder and some of these other people where they cast people that are completely out of their mind in the DCU, or people with accents that should not have been there in the first place, like Henry Cavill. You're annoying. God, you're annoying. Can't stand this Harley Quinn boy. There is no February 30th. It doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. You are so cute. You are so irritating. Shut up. You're annoying. The most annoying voice Sarah Strong has ever done. This Harley Quinn won't shut up. That's the problem. Why is she with the girl when she's a villain? Doesn't make any sense. She's so annoying. Like, she grades on my nerves. And she has so much dialogue. Mira has such beautiful red hair, like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I like hair. In case you didn't notice me for the past 6 years on YouTube doing live streams on my own, yeah, I'm a hair guy. On the head. Hair is my thing. Not body hair, just mainly hair on the head, because I'm not into eyebrow hair or nose hairs or any of that. It's not soft. Hair on the head is soft. Oh, so Siren is Mira's sister, who we never saw in Aquaman. Mira's supposed to be sexy and badass. Yet you got Amber Heard. You're annoying. At least Raven's voice is quiet. It's not loud and annoying. She doesn't have powers. Batgirl doesn't have powers. She has abilities, but she doesn't have powers. Batman doesn't have powers. Oh, I would fly with her any day. I know. It's not difficult to find a redhead, Josh, when they exist in watch any TV show on Netflix or the CW. There's always a gorgeous redhead somewhere. Who's not a lesbian, by the way. I think Karen would have been a much better Mira or Madeline Petch. Because unlike Amber Heard, they're not crazy. And they're actual redheads. They're not a blonde pretending wearing the worst red wet wig I've seen. Ooh. Sharknado. And the DC superhero girls are not going to want to do it. What do you mean they're not going to want to do it? Josh, all you got to do is ask. Jeez. I was afraid who they're going to cast, and they're going to cast it regardless. Poison Ivy. There's the Flash. It's like saying, how can we find a Bumblebee who's black? There's like 100 black girls that could play her. Madeline's not doing much. She's just doing the Strangers sequels, and I'm like, yeah, those are like low budget horror movies that are gonna make their money, and then people forget about them, and we can move on. No, Mira's a good girl. Parasite, I remember Parasite. Ha ha, you're all wet, Amanda Waller. Again, these are villains. What are they doing here? Bumblebee's so cute, yeah. Again, they're not villains. Katana, I like her. I like her dark hair. Wink, wink. Just, yeah, no comment on this character. No comments. I think I've said enough. Better than the last girl. Anybody will be better. Ariana with a red wig will be better than Amber Heard because she at least is cute. Because like we don't care about crazy people. Excuse me. That's where Aquaman lives. Yeah, the ocean. You know how vast it is? Star City. Yeah. That's where the Flash is from. Hmm. Gorilla Grodd, again, another villain. They did it so... They made the villains nice so that, you know, the girls could see this show without being offended, even though there's villains in the DC universe. Even females. It's an Oscar nominee now, yeah. Her head days are behind her? Not really, because they could make her... Killer Frost. They made her really cute here. She looks like if Elsa had a cousin that had ice powers. That's basically what she is. She's like Elsa with blue hair and really pale skin. Oh! At least Harley disappears for a while because I can't stand her in this. Even her animation, why the red and blue? Why? You know that's the gay the bisexual Harley Quinn, right? I prefer the red and black. That's the Supergirl's voice is cute. That is a cool boat. I like that. It's got that Superman symbol, which we're going to see a lot of this year. It's going to be the biggest movie of 2025 in the summer. We all know that the biggest movie this year probably is going to be Avatar, but I'm not seeing it. Fire and Ash, I have no interest. It's going to be 4 hours long. Zoe Saldana's better than this because she just won an Oscar. And unlike the first two, this one is gonna rip off the Firebenders of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Again, guys, I'm not an idiot. Hello, Star. Hello, cutie. Yes, in the comics, she's tan skinned. She's not white. You are cute. And even in the Titan show, she's played by a black girl. Why is that a problem? I told you, skin color does not matter to me. It doesn't bother me. Hell, it makes me want a girl more when they have a complexion and they're not pale as a ghost most of the time. I'm not dating a corpse, guys. I want a girl with a complexion. Even Caitlyn has freckles. Cyborg. You know who's not here? Robin is not here. Robin and yeah, Robin's not here. Because you have Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Raven, and Starfire. Because Teen Titans was, Go had come out around this time, so. This is very feminine, and I get it. I get it. As a heterosexual guy, this hits the spot. Even though it's targeted for little girls. It's cool, but I just hate the abuse thing. Josh, when she's alone in this show, there is no abuse. She's just annoying because it's lighter. This is kid friendly. This has no Joker in it because they know the Joker's not is too toxic for little girls. This was worth seeing after so many years. Yeah, where was Storm? I wanted to see her seahorse. Again, that's Aquaman, who I don't know if he's in this movie. I forgot. There's Wonder Woman's shield. At least they give Flash something to do in this movie, even though he's not a girl. Because there's no girl. The girl Flash there are in the show. There was a girl Flash, but I just stick with the original Flash, the red and yellow guy version of the Flash. The thing is, Mira is not a villain. He had a flashback. It's a DC movie. That makes sense. Every DC movie and show, nearly every single one of them has a flashback. Whether it's good or bad, there's always a flashback. Because DC Comics is like, you know what'll tell a good story? If we have to put a bunch of flashbacks in the movie. I get it, guys. Now it's getting old. Like when I was a kid, I understood. You know, you have to go back to the hero's past to see what happened. But you know, I don't need a flashback in Superman Legacy. Just get past the origin, let him be in the snow, and let's continue from there. Let's not do the origin again where Krypton is blows up and then he goes in the rocket and then he grows up. I don't want to see any of that. We saw it already. Or Jonathan Kent dying. We don't need to see that this time. This is a new reboot. Let's continue. Let's go forward. Let it go. Yeah, Starfish. Dude! Yeah, my sister met him. We're 26 minutes in, so we're about a third of the way through. I wanted to do something short today because it's going to be a long day. The lasso of truth. Kylie Cantrell, Jessica Cruz. This is the best choice that they could make because she's Hispanic. That's good enough. She's tan because Jessica Cruz is not light skinned. She's tan. It's not a weird choice because again, who's it going to be? It's not going to be Rachel Ziegler because she already has enough baggage from the Snow White movie where she's not white. I get it, guys. She's not white, but Cinderella wasn't always white either. So skin color should not be a problem. It shouldn't be. If they tell a good story, it doesn't matter. She could be light skinned, brown, or whatever. Yeah. You're annoying, Harley. Annoying, annoying, annoying. It's the same voice, too. Tara Strong doing both. You saws her? Yeah. I want to duct tape her mouth. This is a Harley I will punch in the face. Not because of abuse, because she's annoying, Josh. This one grades on my nerves. Ugh. I hate this voice so much. The worst voice of Harley Quinn I've ever heard. And I saw Margot Robbie in the theater. But at the very least she failed, so we'll never see her as Harley Quinn again. Why can't you get somebody from can't I get an American actress that like Halsey? She could have been a good Harley Quinn because she's actually from Jersey, not from Australia or Canada. You idiots! You can't even get the right race right. God, yeah. This scene, I'm gonna mute it just for my sanity. You saw ha 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 ha. It's not funny. Good morning, heterosexual man. The voice of Harley it sounds really out of place. Yeah, because she's ungodly annoying, and you could cut her out of this, and it would not make a difference. She's not funny. She's not cute. She's just really, really irritating. Halsey is not an actress. She's a singer. She was in Sing too, Josh. Just saying. You always got a problem with what I cast there. Good. That scene was useless. That scene could have been cut. That was 2 minutes of filler that you didn't need. Jessica Cruz is not in this one because again, she wasn't introduced into the DC superhero girls until we got to the other show that came out a few years after this. Hey, look, it's the clownfish from Finding Nemo. That fish is. They made this very cute for little girls. Very colorful, very light. But Harley's voice can go to hell. I hate that voice. It's so irritating. The rest of the girls are not irritating. Even Grey Griffin, and she does every voice. She does every voice of the last 20 years. But at least she's not. She's not high pitched because I can't stand high pitched voices like that. The best DC women, they have to cast people that are normal, that are not off their rocker. We don't need another where Eternals. There's Aquaman. Finally, yeah, he's in the movie. Hmm. You're gonna marry him, Mira, because they put Angelina Jolie in the Eternals and wasted her. At least Gal, they did use her. Man, Aquaman. He's not Aqua Boy or Aqua Lad. He's a man. Yep. Echolocation. That's what dolphins use to communicate, since they're mammals, they're not fish. Can you imagine if Adam Eve's voice was annoying and invincible? It would take me out of the show. I don't like annoying voices. It's like in Creature Commandos. You did not need Adina Varma to voice the bride. It could have been anybody at this point. They just got her because she's boring and British. That's it. Hmm. That Aquaman movie was a lot better than it should have been because it could have been really terrible. But no, it was fun. Is the CG heavy? Yes, but it was fun, like the Star Wars prequels. It was like Phantom Menace when they go to Oda Gunga and it's an underwater city. Sharks. This animation is really good too for something hand drawn. There's not a lot of CG here. See, DC has a lot of interesting female characters that they don't have to shove in my face. Ops Foghorn Leghorn? I'm sorry. That's cool, yeah. A snake. It is the year of the snake, so. No, he's not. Yeah, Siren is not a good character. Well, she's not. She's the villain of the movie because Mira's not. We saw her. Yeah, Bumblebee. She's the cutest. She's the cutest in the other show. The green outfit is sexy, but it on a woman that's not a discount Scarlett Johansson. Because technically it's 9:40 because I pushed the clock forward. Here it says 8:40, but no. See, the girls hugged each other, and it doesn't mean anything gay. It's their friends. Yeah, again, I know Tara Strong. You have to do two voices, and one of them is the most irritating DC thing that you've ever heard in your life. I'll say this about the other Harley Quinn cartoon that came out for adults. Kaylee Kyoko's voice is not annoying. It's not annoying. This version is. It's insufferable. It's irritating. It takes me out of the movie and the show. No, this is horrible. This is the worst part of the movie. Anytime Harley has to open her mouth, I'm just like, please shut up. I want to just get duct tape like the Riddler did in the Batman and shut you up. Because you're not. This is not the Harley Quinn I wanted, and I'm glad this was not the voice in the new show. Hera Helmar could play a DC character. Yeah, she could be Siren. Why not? Just give her purple hair and she's good. Because that cartoon is not for kids; it's for adults. But it's not annoying. This Harley is just. Oh my god! I wish she was not here. She can't even breathe underwater. Why is she even in the movie? There's Bumblebee. We don't know that. Again, Zazie Beetz was in Jean's Storm, and then she did Joker. So I think it's not about what how the movie did. You could give a person another chance. Patorum? Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. We're 40 minutes in. So she's like Ursula. Yep, who hurt her? The black girl. I like how she's tiny, like a wasp. Yeah, 3 hours. Like that's just like how long the last Avatar movie was. The Way of Water was 3 hours. Why? Because every movie has to be freaking 3 hours now. If it's an epic, it can't be 2 hours. That's too short. They're like, make it 3 hours. We'll have to test your bladder. No, I don't want to sit in the theater that long. Superman better be 2 hours and change at the most. I know there's a lot in the movie, but you don't need to make it 3 hours. It will drive people away. You're not Endgame. You're not going to make as much as Endgame. Be 2 hours, please. This is his story. All these other things are supplemental at best. Shelby Simmons could be Bumblebee. Yeah, she's light skinned. Or Marseille Martin, because she's a little dark and way cuter. Batgirl, that could have been Caitlyn. Yeah, if they were ever release it, if they're not gonna cower out and be like, Gambit was never made, but at least Gambit got into an MCU movie. But with Batgirl, they made the movie and never released it. I'm like, how dare you, Warner Brothers? You tease me. Granted, I didn't like the actress they picked anyway, because she's not an actress, she's a singer. But she was in the what was it that musical movie that came out. What was it? Not Lincoln Heights. In the Heights. Yeah, it didn't do well, so that's why that movie got released. But at least Anthony Ramos got some successful movies after that, because he did The Bad Guys. That did well, and also Twister. Even though it didn't do as well as thing, it didn't bomb. I hate this voice so much. I'm glad Caitlyn will never be Harley Quinn, because that would just be irritating. And I'm like, I don't want to be annoyed by her. I love her. Eh, It's because of Cameron's ego, yeah. And how long is this one going to be? 3 hours and 35 minutes, like The Brutalist. DC should have cast any actress to play Harley Quinn. Well, in this version, they should have gotten an actual voice actress that's not high pitched. They should have gotten anybody. She, she's just the Flash, yeah. They give him something to do here, even though he's not a girl. Oh, you're a cute Asian girl, Katana. Japanese, by the way, not Chinese. So she had nothing to do with COVID. And you better not attack Karen again, because Fukuhara did nothing. She has nothing to do with COVID. She's Japanese, you dolts. She's not Chinese. Yeah, Patronum. We're 44 minutes in, so it's almost done. Thankfully, it's nice and short. I didn't want to do a 2 hour movie today. It's Japanese. It means a tidal wave. And it's weird because some of these voice actors are shy and they don't want to interact with humans. Hey, when you have a voice like that, people want to be drawn to you. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not shy with how I feel when I hear a woman's voice. That doesn't irritate me. Yep, she's doing her Elsa powers. Mm-hmm. That's I'm not gonna beat around the bush. If I'm attracted to a girl, they'll know it. I'm not shy. I used to be painfully shy when I was a kid. I'm not now. I have something in my mind. I'm gonna say it because why not? They can't cancel me. Yeah, no kidding. That happened at the end of the Batman. They flooded Gotham City. You don't have to hide certain girls, us, because I'm gonna find them anyway. No, not the old lady. Catwoman. So Siren is the villain here. Yep, gotta be over the top, even though she's not the worst voice. Of course I am. They're all female. What do you expect? I don't know why people are so shocked that I'm heterosexual. Like it should not be. It's not shocking when I knew what I was when I was a kid. I first saw a blonde girl in school and I was hooked ever since. I'm like, I like these creatures with these long hair and pretty faces. But you're annoying. I don't want to see you again. After this month, I don't want to hear that Harley Quinn voice for like a year. Ugh. This is why I don't play as her in the video game because she's so irritating. Because it's the same voice Sarah Strong does it. Mm. You saw Beast Boy's like yeah, he's a cute dolphin. Oh, trust me, Siren, the world already paid. When every other DC movie flopped since Wonder Woman 1984, yeah, the pandemic didn't do us any favors, or the strikes, or the fact that some of the movies were incomplete. Just how it is. With James Gunn, we're not going to have a half a movie. We're going to get full throttle. I don't say straight, Josh. I say heterosexual, because straight is not a strong enough word anymore. As a baby and growing up, I knew that I was into, but I the sea urchin. Again, the same flashback from earlier. We get it. Let's move on. This movie does have its flaws. Like I said, Harley's voice and the flashback. You didn't need to do the same flashback twice. The rest of it is fine. Pretentious. I'm not pretentious. When they put sexual preferences in a survey or something, the scientific word is heterosexual because there's like 85 other versions that they like Metro and Pan and all this. I'm like, yeah, I'm not pretentious. I just even underwater you're annoying, Harley. God, she's so annoying because her voice is high pitched, so it's not cute. It just hurts me. Hmm. I get a lot of reactions all over the place. There are more annoying characters that are in the film, a lot more. Like Chris Tucker and anything he's in, especially the Fifth Element. Oh my God, he's so irritating in that, screaming like a girl. It hurt me because everybody else in that movie is trying. He is the worst part of that movie, no matter where you see it. I wanted him to shut up the moment he showed up because he's just like this Harley, high pitched, loud, and annoying, and that really doesn't do it for me. I don't mind if you're loud and proud in a good way, but like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But if you're loud and you irritate me, yeah, I don't want you on screen. That was not even a good pun. Ironheart was more annoying. Again, Josh, I'm seeing the show. Don't judge me. When it comes out in June, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care what anybody thinks, because like I said, you only found her irritating because Bozeman's not there. That's all, and because she's the young one without an accent. Eve Carlton was not annoying as Lenny Loud because she's not loud. She's cutesy and has this smile on her face. She has this look on her face that makes me want to kiss her all over. That's what I felt when I first saw her in season one of The Really Loud House. After they replaced her, Delphine Dolphin or whatever her name was. Is he the Kraken? Yeah, I think he's a Kraken. Yeah, he's a Kraken. Yeah, the Kraken was in the Aquaman movie. Yes. Again, references. Are you not entertained? Well, I am. I want to just grab it. I hope if I see a girl that could dress up as Harley Quinn, she doesn't sound like that at Comic Con. Because if she talks like this, I'm gonna be like, "Shut up, please, shut up." Put a sock in it. It's funny how Tara Strong could sound like this, and then she's like high pitched to level 11. It's too much. Hey, that's an understatement. Dora Dolphin, yeah. I want Amy Rose to have a good voice. I don't need Tara Strong doing that because that's not Amy's voice. It's supposed to be cutesy and feminine. Yes, the Aquaman movie, the trench field, did feel like Harry Potter, like the one where the creatures come out from underwater and pull them in. Yeah, I think that was like Deathly Hollows Part One or something. It was one of those. Could be a good choice for Amy Rose, maybe. Goblet of Fire, yeah, that one. That's right, girls. Fight. She blew her a kiss. Well, she's so cute, man. See, her voice is nice. It's not loud. No, Gwenpool can't be any more annoying than this Harley Quinn because there's no way it's going to be as irritating. Mainly because her voice is not high pitched in my face. That's why I'll see it a good movie again. I'll make sure to fast forward the scenes with Harley Quinn. Yeah, or mute her because it's not worth it. It's not worth getting a headache. See, you're so useless in this movie, Harley. You really are. Metro Zentos. Yeah, Raven has a lot of powers. We're 60 minutes in, so we're almost done. Thankfully, the movie's not very long, so They could have replaced her with Jessica Cruz and it would have been just fine. Thank God in the other shows she's barely in it because she gets on my nerves. It's weird that DC has Starfire and Marvel has Firestar. It's a different character. Plus, Firestar doesn't talk, properly. Hmm. Again, another flashback. No, she's cute here. Like I love Supergirl in this whole movie. They give her a lot to do, and even when she switches abilities with Batgirl, she's always been my favorite. Always. The third act fight, yeah, a dragon. However, you cast as Wonder Woman could be just as sexy as a past incarnation. Yeah. Yeah, you think? Spear her. There it goes. And the water's going back where it belongs. In the ocean. The X-Men girls in the MCU will be just fine. I don't know who they're going to cast, though. Randy for Mira? Definitely Randy for Mira. That red hair is nice. Siren. This is her last scene. Yeah, instead of Ocean Master, they had her. And my wife. A seahorse girl. Even the seahorse knows about the opposite sex. You're still annoying, Harley. Excuse me. Good land. Gotta see seahorses in the DCU Aquaman, yeah? Nay? Ugh. Yeah, you deserve that. It should have blew up in her face. That'd be the a rainbow, and that's not what it means. That was cute. Yeah. Oh wait, this is the this is the stinger. Yeah, in storage instead of burning it. See, the book is still alive. And there we go. That's it. It's over. It's a pretty good movie. I like it. Let me see who did the voice of Siren. Uh, Here we go. Hippolyta, Lady Shiva, Mirror and Siren with the same voice. Erica Lindbergh. Okay, that's it. It's a fun movie, and I like watching it again. It's been so long. It's been a couple years. And it's perfect for little girls to want to get into comic book movies that don't want to jump in right away to like something heavy like Batman or The Dark Knight or something. But it's fine. So thanks for watching. Acknowledge me, and tomorrow I'm gonna try to do Lara Croft Tomb Raider, uh, the first one. I'm not doing the sequel and the reboot. So, but watch this if you haven't. So, see you in the next one.